Testing, test. My voice is okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We are back to another week of streams. Sorry, anybody missed me? I was away for a few days. I'm so sorry, but let's start this. Let's check what's going on Meteora today. I was trading this token. Solana is trying to go back up. Yeah. Maybe I will open so long soon. Now I think this is gonna retrace it to here. Maybe again. Let's check our Twitter. Let's check what is new on the LP army. That was nice. This was a profit from the year launch. One of the guys of the LP army made 83K in like 20 minutes, 1 hour. It was crazy. Yeah, that happened. It was yesterday. Uh, that Monkey got 5K followers. That's nice. Let's co- congrats. We got a new feature. We got new features on Meteora. We gonna test that today on the live. We're gonna get to this later in the stream. Yeah, me posted that. Let me repost. That's nice. Everybody loves new features. Let me get my chat. Why my chat is broken? For some reason, my restream chat's not working. Come on. Yeah, now it's back. I need to make. Let's find some tokens. That's what we do here. Let's get some decent plays. Uh, let's see. There's a new tokens here. Another Bianca. Uh, not like a Bianca fan, and the pool is not printing. Or gas and GG. I think this is okay. So Jupe. Let's open Jupe. Let's swap some soul and pray. Here, 0.1. Now let's start with pools. 72 pools. Okay, and I'm lucky. $1,000 on this pool? Come on, guys. What's the problem with you? I'm not gonna play this. Too much money on that pool. Not worth it. Yeah, yeah, and I lost some soul. No problems. Part of the game. I have this position here. It's going up. Let's let it open here. Get down. So we're gonna get a closer look because we're gonna do a perps position on Juke later on the stream. I'm waiting to see opportunity here on Soul. I'm probably gonna long it, or if loses here, I'm gonna short it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Not very bullish right now. I think gonna go like tank again. I closed my last long, so in profit, so we are fine. Uh, we made around 1.5 sold that long. I don't know. This company, what's this? Company is here, but there is no fee. Yeah, it's a rug, guys. It's a rug. Dark pump. No fees on dark pump as well. Pepe President. Let's check. 7 hours. And I don't know, play this. Yeah, sorry for not be streaming the last 2 days. My house was without electricity, so I was unable to stream because my house was without electricity, and I can't stream without internet. So or even charge my computer. But this week we're gonna stream every day, today, tomorrow, Saturday, and probably Monday as well because we are teaching, and this week's promising a lot of volume on chain, especially with the Fed thing. I don't know, Fed thing today. You know, the bearish right now. Just wait. Oh, market just opened 2 minutes ago, right? Hour, I think. The the market opens 10.5. Yes, I'm still in summertime. I don't know why. I'm thinking that it's still summertime for the market, but there is not. It's already on the regular time. So it's like 10:30 a.m. in my zone. So yeah, I'm getting late to the market. It's okay, no problem. Waiting. We're gonna play futures today. No, gonna do. I want some DJ and meme coin that will print $500 in 10 minutes. That's what we're looking for. Yeah. So how was everyone's trade these days? Anybody printed this or not? Hi, hi, hi. Who is here? Hey, Butter. How are you? Yeah, it's starting. Let me play that here. Come on. Wait a minute. Meteora community call. Yeah, I forgot that was today. Thank you for the reminder.
It's a swap fee, but it's a swap fee of the underlying pools that you swap out of.
Yeah.
We are exploring with two implementations of zap out now, which is when you zap out, you swap against the pool that we're withdrawing from, or you swap against Jupyter router. I'm actually not
Correct.
super sure which one is shipped to production, but as you can tell, whenever you swap, you have to pay the LP fee of the pool. And I personally want to make sure that you retap the more liquidity in just the pool that you withdraw from. So we're still testing and configuring that out, but give it a go at Edge and let us know.
Correct. So the options you have now, so there's the auto option. There's either the option for you to swap directly via Jupyter, or you can swap directly via the pool itself. Or there is an auto function. What that means is, depending on whether whichever gives you a better rate on Jupyter or via the pool directly,
I'm
you
there
will
with
be able
them.
to make the
Okay.
swap directly as you
Sorry.
close your position. So try it out on edge.meteor.ag, and if you find anything, if you have any more suggestions, you have any feedback for us, just let us know.
Yeah, Chief has a good suggestion, which is one-way beans. Unfortunately, one-way beans is something that we talked about, but it requires too much of a major program rewrite. So
Yeah.
it's something that comes later. But an idea that we do have is to put a vault on top of the bean, and the vault can have its own rules, which makes it easier to manage.
Ooh.
And
Ooh.
you might see how that might play into future
Uh,
features.
the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
the
We
community
are
call
we
audio
are
is okay.
thinking about
It's okay.
something of
Can
that
you I
sort,
get
but
some feedback?
these are still kind of things in the ideation process, and we'll see if we can get that shipped out sometime soon.
Yeah. So someone asked how you about to solve the problem of copy trading. Well, zap out is one way for us to
That is
help
true.
those who are doing who are struggling with copy trading to quickly exit their positions before the copy traders can, I don't know, adjust their positions before that they do
Correct.
before they
So
sell. Yeah, maybe you can.
I guess I'll give a bit more context, since some of the power LPs have been speaking about this issue. I know this has been a fairly polarizing issue. Some people say, hey, it's a free market, people are free to do whatever they want, and then some people are also saying that there's a fairly negative effect when certain wallets are being copied. And our stance as a team, what we're doing is we're just going to ship features that will help you kind of just if okay, the thing about copy trading is that there is a certain kind of follow-up effect when you close a position, you're not able to swap on time. Certain copy trading features allow the bots to kind of withdraw and swap before you, meaning before the wallets that are being copied, and that will result in a lot of compounding effects on the price chart, and it will negatively affect the folks who are being copied. What we are doing is pretty much just shipping the features like zap out, that will pretty much allow the users, regardless of whether they're being copied or not, to be able to close their positions and at the same time swap. So how, so just to answer the question, how we're solving the problem is through like features that are natively supported in the app. So things like zap out will be kind of helpful for this kind of situation. And if I'm not wrong, another question by Hazard King also says zap out for claiming fees. I think there was a question on the Discord server, and Elise has shout out to Elise, by the way, who has been doing an amazing job like collecting feedback and pretty much like helping to improve the product. But I think zap out also works for claiming fees. So again, just try it out. Anything that is not possible, anything that you think is missing from the feature, just let us know and give us your feedback.
Yeah. So another thing that people are suggesting is auto compounding feature for fees. Well,
Oh,
Auto
what do you think?
compound is nice. Okay, I like that.
vault,
Just one word.
vault.
just just
We'll
one
see.
word.
We'll see. We'll see what comes out of our research right now.
Absolutely, absolutely. And also, I just want to take a quick minute to also say hello to some of the folks who are also on the studio today. We've got Mario in the chat. Everybody, drop a quick GMET Mario, to Otto, and also to Alex, who is probably not going to say anything again.
Gmit everyone. Come on, Alex, say something.
Hey, butter.
Come on,
Okay,
man.
we gonna discuss. You have time? We gonna
Gmit
discuss after
everybody.
the community call. I
Hi, Otto. How are you
can
doing?
respond all your questions.
Really good.
I'm gonna stream for 5 hours.
Have you
so
guys tried out the Zap Out feature yet?
I think community
I have not.
call today is gonna be very important
Right,
for
perfectly
the
fine.
CGE or
But
any news.
you
But
know, these
let's
are
check it out.
ways that
I love it
hopefully,
though.
absolutely, we'll continue. It's still in the fairly early stage. It is going to be on itch for quite a while. We're going to be collecting a bit of feedback, but you know, hopefully with your feedback, we'll continue to improve the feature, and then we can hopefully like ship it on the main production UI.
Yeah, so on that note, I would like to announce something. We are live with our first LP Army bounty. So you guys are having alpha. So I just pressed the tweet button.
Sure,
So
sure.
the
I
first
can
LP
give
Army
you
bounty is
a
now live
tutorial
for Huma
soon.
tokens. For the Huma token,
Correct.
any DRMM pool
I can
with
teach you
Huma
some tricks
USDC or Huma
for
Soul will
filtering.
now earn points. They will let you earn MAP in season 2 and also earn a share of USDC. So what do you think, Mia?
We've had this conversation last week as well. In case you missed the last week's town hall, but just to provide a bit of context into what the heck LP Army bounties are, we are very much in this very pivotal point of turning LPing, possibly turning LPing. We actually have a very great shot at turning LPing into a complete, fully fledged industry. And one of the few steps and one of the few experiments that we're going to work towards is LP Army bounties. And what that is pretty much like, correct me if I'm wrong, Soju, but it's more like we're kind of matching LPs and like projects, and at the same time, you know, being able to. I think that there's a lot of merit and there's a lot of benefit in projects having a lot of deep liquidity supporting them, and that comes from the LP Army. And you know, some of these projects they're also willing to provide an additional incentive just to keep, excuse me, just to allow LPs to provide liquidity for these pools. So the first project and the first team that we're going to work with is indeed Huma Finance. Shout out to Urban and the team, and we're gonna. So there's going to be additional incentives, correct?
Yeah,
for
so
the Huma
sorry,
pools.
I was just posting an announcement.
Absolutely.
But like basically what Mia was trying to say is that like LP market making today is an industry, which means that people pay market makers money on top of the fees that you earn. So in the long run, we envision our point system to become a way for market makers, for teams who need liquidity to pay you, the LP Army, for your effort to provide liquidity, in addition to the fees you make. So what we're doing today is that we're starting this process with the LP Army bounties. These are bounties that are live across any pool with Huma Soul or Huma USDC, which means you can choose what strategies you want to run, what bean step, what fee, what distribution of TVL. All you have to do is earn fees that you're always used to, and you earn a share of the bounty at the end of the 1 month.
Correct. Basically, additional incentives that will kind of, and it's going to be great for both sides, right? Because the teams get additional deep liquidity for their token, for their pools, whatever it is, and for the LPs you get additional incentives for providing deep liquidity. So it's a win-win situation for both sides.
Yeah, and you can farm USDC and the next MAP airdrop at the same time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Panda Fam says, Huma the first ones. Absolutely, they are. The announcement has just gone live, so he literally pressed the post button as we're speaking. So go and check it out. He shot a great video as well. Shout out to the folks at Goldfish. Amazing stuff from them as well. So check that out, and hopefully we see. We'll continue to kind of evaluate and monitor the experiments as we go along, and we'll probably add or remove a couple of things like to kind of help us in this journey towards LPing as an industry. I think we also mentioned in the
Thank
previous
you,
call
Mooks. Thank
that,
you.
you know, this experiment, it will be fairly
Welcome.
permissioned. That means we will be working slightly closely with the teams that are willing to provide an additional incentive. But eventually, what we want to move towards is kind of a permissionless operation, a permissionless system where teams can just offer incentives, right? And LPs can just take up the incentive, and it will just be like a self-operating mechanism. These bounties. So very exciting stuff to come.
Bounties.
And this will be kind of like
Bom
stage
dia,
one
Douglas.
of bringing LPing towards
Estou
becoming a
participando
legit
da,
industry.
da community call hoje.
Yeah, two things. One thing, bringing the money that flows around the multimeter industry to you, the LP industry. And two, one thing that I sort of want to do the LP Army Bounty that I just want to share with the community is I want to bring all these assets home to Meteora with LP Army Bounties. I want to bring tokens that are trading on other platforms or on other chains to live natively on Solana over time. Whether we'll actually pull it off, we will see, but we'll get there.
I think we have a great shot at it. We have a great shot at it, and we'll continue to work on it, and we'll give more of these opportunities.
So if I get it,
for you
we're gonna
guys as
receive
well. So
money to
just,
LP on
like, try
project.
them out and
I
see
like
if
that.
it's a good match for you. You can provide liquidity.
Oh,
The first of which being for human
ka-ching,
finance.
ka-ching.
And Poseidon has a question saying, is the bounty distributed based on the percentage of fees collected by the user?
So it's just like points. Think of it as a very short-term run points program where over the next 1 month, your points will be prorated against the bounty. So for example, if you earn 1,000 points in the next 1 month, and the total pool was 100,000 points, you'll get 1% of the 25K bounty.
Absolutely. LPing as an industry.
I got you, Soju.
Exactly, mentioned by Molu.
So that's our product section. We have LP Army Bounty now out. We have Zap Out live on Edge.
Hold on. We actually have another question. There was another question that I wanted to answer. D.Soul asks, when will you guys address the expensive non-refundable bin costs? Look, I know that it has been a blocker for a lot of LPs. The pool creation costs as well as the bin array cost. And in case you missed it, I was actually supposed to ship a video on this, but I completely forgot. But we will ship it later on. But the bin masters experiment is currently happening. It's taking place on the LP Army Discord server. So what that means is
Bin masters.
This is going to be kind of, again, just like the LP Army bounties, we're running a lot of experiments to help improve the LP experience for you. And the bin master experiment is pretty much just a dedicated squad of LPs, expert LPs, and these are a lot of the familiar faces you've seen, right? People like Mythical Potato, people like A1, people like Mario and Alex, and so on. These are people who are very much familiar with creating optimal pools whenever an LP opportunity arises, right? And what we're doing right now is the team is
They are the goats.
What we're starting with this experiment is the team is just going to be providing some small amounts of funding to some of these power users. And what you can do is just tag the bin master role on the LP Army server if you want them to help to create a pool or help to create a position with like some of the bin arrays that haven't been opened yet, that haven't been created yet, sorry. And this will be the first of many experiments to help you guys kind of cover some of the costs involved with LPing. And this will kind of hopefully we'll be able to gather enough data and potentially find a way to automate this process and see how we can even more so improve the LPing experience for you guys. So hopefully that answers your question. If you need more information, go into the LP Army Discord server, just tag the bin masters and they'll answer the questions for you.
Yeah, I also want to take a step back and say that like the DRM program is a very complex program and there's a lot of state or like space is needed on chain to run, which is what leads to the high being cost. The way to address this problem, though the only realistic way is to launch DRM v2, which is a complete rewrite with all our learnings to maintain its power, but also reducing the amount of computation and space it requires on chain. So all our efforts to make the bin cost cheaper for users will be via like what Mia says, subsidizing one way or another, via the bin master program, which people can access now, or via in future tools that certain people can access because of their high max stake or their standing in the community via the bin master role. And then that will allow you to create pools fully with just a keeper that will burn the money to create pools and collect the fees on the protocol to pay back.
Absolutely.
So that's like the bin master is today's solution. The automation is tomorrow's solution.
Yep.
And DRM v2 is the future. Yeah.
Perfectly said. And as Lemieux has mentioned, LP Humor on Meteora, you get additional
Soju is
rewards.
a hero, guys.
So, lend this USDC rewards on Humor. I guess he's saying like you can lend USDC or you can provide USDC liquidity and get additional rewards as well.
One thing I want to say is that a lot of us, if you are a Juke Staker or if you are part of the Humor thing early on, you actually have Humor being unlocked this weekend from the Alpha Vault.
Oh, is it?
Take the Humor that you have from the Alpha Vault, use DRM with it, learn how to use DRM, experiment, and then earn map points and earn USDC rewards.
Compound.
And like, it sort of completes the ecosystem.
Compound the fees and earn fees.
It's one of the reasons why I'm very excited about Humor. So do consider if you have some Humor in the Alpha Vault coming out this weekend.
And also one more thing is, Mikas has also mentioned kind of like the EURC and USDC incentives. One slight difference is that the EURC, when the incentives for EURC USDC pools were happening, that is pool specific. So if you had LP'd into the pool, you will be able to get the additional incentives. But I think the difference here is, like with the LP Army bounties, is that this is very CA based. So regardless of which pool you're entering, as long as it's a Humor pool, you will be eligible for the additional incentives.
Yeah, so it's one level above the old incentives. Remember the old incentive model means the team or someone else will choose the pool that you have to use. So you have to commit yourself to the settings that we choose. The LP Army bounty allows you to choose whatever pool you want, as long as it's Humor and it's paired with USDC also. We might even expect it to be any pool with Humor, but that's a future problem. Yeah.
Correct. As Molu has mentioned, LP is also a great way to enter and exit positions. So, if you have a bit of USDC, if you have a bit of Humor, especially any Humor that's unlocked, LP, it's a much better way to
we're gonna LP Humor
exit positions.
Anyone knows if the Humor token is already live or is gonna launch? I don't know.
Do we have any information on when, like how long the
It's 1 month. LP Army bounty, right?
The LP Army bounty.
The first bounty will last for 1 month.
Yep. So there's a question from
Emil 1 month. 1 month.
Bochnik.
We have 1 month to LP the Humor token.
Where are my rewards? It will be evaluated after 1 month, and then the incentives will then go to.
Okay, so it's already launched.
The wallets that
yeah. Good luck to people that gonna want this reward.
Panda Fam says, you can choose the pool you prefer. Exactly. So it doesn't have to be a specific pool. It's just across the entire CA.
Let's get the CA here. The token is probably going up already.
EURC with 1 bits.
Yes,
no dynamic position.
300 mil token.
The pre-dynamic positions
awful.
era actually did not
exist.
Guys, it was just a blip in time. Now everyone has.
I don't want to say something, but
so it's a good time for everybody. Fairy Cat says sweet, absolutely.
Didn't like this chart as well.
25k or weekly?
1 month for 25k USDC.
Absolutely. So it'll be 25k across the months period.
Maybe do you consider make the bounty period shorter at 1 week or so? That's a good suggestion.
Potentially.
Yeah, I think right now we are doing it manually. So I will manually calculate your points after this 1 month, and I would love to do it automatically, run it like faster, quicker, more pools, more opportunities very soon.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Just going through a couple of more comments.
Let's move on. We have a lot to talk about.
If not, there is a fairly packed agenda. So we are going to move on to the next section.
Yeah. So a lot of people are asking questions about the points tracker. So as of 27 minutes ago, the team has closed all appeals for the points. So right now, you will see a blue tooltip at the top saying that all appeals have been closed.
I don't think
what you see is not
I'm looking.
Me and Mia will
not
hopefully
that
have
awful, but it's not that
and
great.
then we will work on. I don't know why I'm checking this. Also there's no time.
Let me check. No, it's 300
Me and Mia will
token.
go and have some rest, and then we'll work on making sure that every appeal
kind
is
of
read, every
going sideways,
pool is checked, and every user's
there is
concern is
literally
addressed.
no volume.
What I will do is I will use Rockchat's data to identify clusters, and if a majority of a cluster appealed, I will also run the whole cluster. So if some people didn't submit their appeals, they should most likely be fine once I'm done with the cluster verification from Rockchat.
Correct. So this is a part of our efforts in, as much as we are also working with third-party verification, from folks like Rockchat, from folks like Bubble Maps, but at the same time, we also want to make sure that we don't hurt all of our retail users, our genuine retail users. So we will be going through all of the appeals. We will be doing some sort of like pattern recognition, just to identify certain clusters. If it looks reasonable, where the entire cluster is, like a genuine retail like group of wallets, then we will be able to, just accept the appeal
Yeah,
across the entire cluster.
This is a tweet graphic. It's like some guy here sent like money to 4 people, and 3 out of them appealed. We'll just give the appeal to the 4th one as well, because we identified that this is likely a malicious address poisoning thing, where some guy just tried to spread to as many people as possible, and that should be able to catch most retail users and like help them get out of it.
Yep.
I think the one tweet promise I want to make everybody is next week, the 28th of August, the points that you see will be absolutely final, and there'll be no more changes because we need to move on.
You heard it here.
And if anyone has appeal that's submitted and are worried about, don't worry. Come back next week on around the same time as now, and I promise you will see the final state, and you'll be okay.
Yeah. We will hopefully get it done by then.
We will get it done by then.
We will get it done by then.
I will commit. I'll get it done by then.
Fair enough. We will work towards it.
Oi, Douglas. Nós estamos assistindo a community call da Meteora. Aqui o patrão 1, patrão 2.
So that's on points.
Correct.
So best points season 1. So let's take this
E eu tô na sala também, não sei se
two.
você percebeu.
I think a
Eu
lot
tô
of people are asking
participando.
questions. So when we first released a points tracker for S1, it caught a lot of people off guard with a lot of the things we added in. The idea of 1,000 points for $1 fee may seem simple, but there's a lot of complexity behind the scene to make sure that the airdrop still goes as intended. For example, we actually removed more than 90% of points in 2025 because in 2025, there's a lot of very big like systems where people were farming points by creating their own token and then creating a pool with their own address and then pumping the price of the pool. A lot of shit was going on. So we applied a lot of heuristics and restrictions into it.
Yep.
So I'm starting season 2. I'm jumping it down a little bit by starting to talk about what season 2 might look like. And this is because I want to manage expectations from the community. So number 1, the pricing that we use, the closing day pricing we use for AM will likely be ineffective in the next season. This is because now everybody knows that this is a metric.
Yep.
And they will game it. This applies to literally every criteria and metric that we have, like the way we blacklist the pools or the way we blacklist the wallets, which means that we'll probably have to do a lot of work trying to figure out how to remove the pools again.
Correct.
And we do this because we wanted to tell you guys why we removed your points in season 1. And by committing to this, we have started this merry-go-round game with malicious people that every time I do the points, I will commit to telling you guys what I did, which means that other people will know exactly what I did and bypass me.
Exactly.
Wish me luck.
Absolutely. In the name of transparency, we need to tell you guys what are the different methodologies in which we kind of record the pricing data. But at the same time, that will trigger pretty much a cat and mouse game. If we tell you we're using daily close, people are going to start gaming daily close. If we propose like a separate, different mechanism, a different pricing mechanism, people are going to try and game that as well. And they're going to try and, like pump certain prices like closely towards the snapshot timing or whatever it is. Every single season is going to be potentially a new mechanism.
Season 2.
Hopefully we will be able to kind of like ship a mechanism that won't be, that won't cause the cat and mouse game. But for the sake of transparency, we will, give a bit of thoughts on maybe like the early thoughts for season 2, and also like share a bit more about why we chose certain methodologies for season 1. So yeah.
Yeah, and another thing I want to note for season 2 is that like we have simplified it a bit by removing DAMM V1 and focusing on people on fees only, so no more TVL points.
Absolutely.
The idea of season 2 and the idea of the retail stimulus package is that we want to encourage you guys in your journey to learn how to use Meteora. So we're going to explore different ways in season 2 to make sure that points go towards people who put in the time, the effort to learn about Meteora, to get better at it, and to scale up their fee generation.
Yep.
So that's like a big concept idea that we want to do for S2, which might lead to some more tweaks later on like whether certain actions and things have points.
Correct.
But as long as you put in the effort, put in the time, show up the RP army, learn and get better, you will get your deserved points.
Absolutely. Some folks also have a couple of questions on season 2. Eurobus mentions like, have you thought about how long season 2 will be run? I think the focus for now will be more on TGE.
Yeah. So we're gonna run season 2 for a while. I don't think it will be as long as season 1. And I can promise everyone, I have promised everyone multiple times that the ending date for season 2 and the TG date have no relation to each other.
Yeah.
We are independent shipping it. They might somehow get
Season
up,
2 is
but
our
we are
season.
independent shipping
Dammers,
both of them.
Dammers
Absolutely,
V2,
absolutely.
season 2 is our
Some
season.
folks also have a couple of questions on whether the team has finished like reviewing the contributors form. We are in the final stages. I will probably need a couple more nights of a lack of sleep, but we are in the final stages of it. And I think one thing that I really owe you guys is, I've spoken about how that there's a lot of cases of potential impersonation attempts. People saying that, hey, I created this Telegram group and I onboarded like 10,000 people into this group, and it turns out the person that linked it, that linked their identity, it really wasn't that person at all, or it's someone that created some tweets, or someone who created some videos. Turns out it's not that person. So we had to do a lot of kind of adjustments in terms of we had to be a bit more stringent in terms of the evaluation
Okay,
process.
yes. They need to
And
Sherlock Holmes
as long as there is
everyone.
a kind of like chain, a verifiable chain of evidence, linking either your Discord account or your linked Discord or X account to the Telegram group or the WhatsApp group or like the article that you've done, whatever it is, that will be very easy for us to evaluate. So just some points there. I will be giving a bit more. I will be writing a bit more about kind of some of the underrated people, some of the underrated creators and contributors that really have like shipped some amazing stuff. One person I would like to give like a huge shout out to is Jean Paul, who has created like an amazing, extensive like Japanese kind of educational series on the
Japan.
DLMM. So big shout out to Jean Paul. Check it out if you haven't. And we're just gonna Let me also look at a couple of more tokens, a couple of more comments from the comment section.
Do an amazing TG and then we talk about season 2.
Well said.
No. Expectations are important.
Fair enough.
My birthday is on 3rd November, Mr. Outcoin Insights. So let's hope it's not on my birthday.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Thank you very much. We will take we'll try to speed up the process, but we'll provide more updates in a bit.
Yeah. So, is that all we had in mind?
I think before that, just a quick shout out to Short Form King. Yeah, we're just trying out new formats, and hopefully this will kind of be a better switch up. We're just gonna switch things up from the previous format, and hopefully this will be a much more comfortable setting as we talk about a lot more.
I like the new
product-related
format.
stuff and also
Yes.
community-related stuff.
Can you see I'm the
as,
room as
like,
well? There
a
is
lot of
space
things
for
are,
me.
are kind of ramping up, like TG, like whatever discussions we have, like for the future of Meteora, and yeah, that's why we're doing this. Shall we?
Yeah. So we're done.
Let's move on to the next session. We actually have quite a bit to cover. But
Oh, new
let's
stuff,
see
new
if
stuff.
there's any
Let's
final
check.
comments before we move
Let's
on.
check.
What's that?
Let me see.
Yeah.
We've covered, things like.
So there's a summary of what we covered here. I'll just add 2 thoughts.
Absolutely.
And yeah, we have reached the next section, or the last section, which is the open questions and answer sessions. I hope you guys brought some hard questions for us, because with the exception of some proposal posters, I'm getting bored. I'm not actually bored, it's a joke.
Yeah. We have enough work. We have enough work on our plate. So we're just gonna go through some of the comments.
Okay.
We'll just have an open discussion. Any questions you have, any feedback you have, we're just gonna spend like the next, I say, 10-20 minutes just addressing some of the questions.
Yeah, we'll just answer as much things as we can. Any special benefit for long-time utility provider? Yes. So in the retail stimulus package, we also have 2% of tokens for certain criteria. So one of the criteria that I've proposed that will likely make it to TGE is the long-term liquidity provider. If you provided liquidity, deposit and withdraw and manage your positions actively over a very long period.
Yep.
I'm not going to say how long it is now. You will receive an airdrop. You receive a flat allocation.
More details will come closer towards, like the TGE date. So just so we don't have any like inflated expectations as of now.
Yeah. Next question, more holders and distributions. Finalized tokenomics and vesting and certainty supply, all those numbers will come out right before TGA. We are talking about it, and there's some proposals, all over proposals of Meteora AG, including the one that you created, which I have read many times.
Oh wow.
I read every one of them, and you can also read the ones that I've written to start to have an idea of what the team is thinking about.
Absolutely.
TGE this year. No, I mean, how do I answer this question? Way above 50% probability.
We are working to get TGE. We
Come
are
on,
working to get
guys,
TGE.
50% probability. Come on, you can do
That's the
better
only thing
than
I'm gonna tell
this.
you. And I don't know if you can see it from my face, but we are working our asses off to be TGE ready as soon as possible. I'm not gonna give a complete complete timeline as of now. I'm just gonna manage expectations here and say that we are working on it.
Yeah.
Okay,
A
they're
lot of
working on
people
it.
is asking about MET token, utility, governance, buyback mechanisms.
Let's hold
I would
hands,
like to
guys.
say that-
TGE, let's pray. Pray for all your gods.
I don't know what we can
TGE
say
is the
exactly.
year. Let's
but
pray
there
together.
are a lot of ideas that definitely have been in discussion.
The
but
purpose of the token will be to accelerate our objective of achieving our dream world, which is LP armies and industry, democratizing access to assets and creation for the launch pads, for people trading pre-stocks, everything. The token will be a pivotal
I'm manifesting
step
good
towards
energies for the
achieving
TGE,
this
guys.
objective. And TGE is sort of the day where we sort of align as a community on what's the objective and how do we get there and start walking down the journey. That's all I can say for now.
that is actually a very good way to
Yeah.
put that.
But don't worry, it's my last sentence. Yeah.
Fair enough. But we've been echoing the same few kind of like philosophies, the broader philosophies, like LPing potentially as an industry. You've seen so many people pretty much have LPing as like their full-time job. You've got people who have, people who can LP wherever they want. We are pretty much democratizing what was previously like only reserved for traditional corporations, traditional like funds that have to raise millions of dollars. Anyone can now do it with a wallet, with a mobile phone, and the MET token will then be used to kind of just support that.
It's going to be a very big part of how we coordinate, how we work together, how we bring channel value to each other to get there, to get to our goal. And
absolutely,
we can't say too much now, as everyone sort of knows. And yeah, so in the past, I used to like saying this sentence, build something worth decentralizing, because the in thing in the past was to be decentralized and have a DAO and have a public program. While right now, I think my sentence would be build something worth having a flywheel. Because if you absolutely nothing, a flywheel will not save you.
Absolutely. Go through some of the comments again. Some questions about the MET utility. Let's go through some other questions as well.
Is there any new update you are working on the MET side? h.meteora.ag, zap out, meteora.ag/pools, LP Army Bounty. Future ideas, code only fees or DRM, and VAULT.
Absolutely. And I want to pick up this question from Short Form King. TGE aside for a second, was it cool to see Kanye use Meteora Tech to launch? How do you feel about waking up to this?
Yeah, let's talk about Kanye for a moment. The entire Meteora team had absolutely no idea it was going to happen. And we woke up today morning and it happened. And the proud moment from us is that it happened without our involvement at all, which starts to show the maturity of our platform and the technology.
Absolutely.
Which is something that we were happy to see. And I think the LP Army made a lot of money today, such as the amazing guy who made $80,000 on one soul.
I don't know if you've seen it, but that is incredible. Like, so I don't know the exact context of what happened, but big shout out to Scrouts in the LP Army Discord server. And I don't know exactly why his name is Bum Hunter on X, but whatever it is, he saw an early opportunity, and from that he created a DMM V2 pool, and he created it fairly early on. He said within the next 10 seconds, the next number he saw was like 50K. and it was just, what do you say to that? That's like a very smart LP who understands how to operate and how to use Meteora Tech that's the kind of possibilities that you can unlock. So incredible stuff by Scrouts/Bomb Hunter. I hope you do something amazing. I hope you enjoy the
I was
feeds as well.
happier to see that tweet than I was when
Yeah.
I saw the chain tweet.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It was amazing to see that the LP army was winning. Obviously, amazing stuff that we were like the chosen kind of.
Yeah, that was
the
crazy.
chosen
It was
decks to choose for tournament for
80K
the Kanye
in a
launch.
second, in like
But again,
1
it was
hour.
even
It was
more
crazy.
amazing to
I
see
missed
the
it. I
LP
missed
army
it. I was
winning,
late.
as
I was 10 minutes late
regardless
for the
of
token.
whichever the token launches. I think that is something that we would love to kind of build more towards, seeing more of our LP army win using the Meteora tech. So amazing stuff from Scouts.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
crowds.
The Souls Crasher,
The ghost,
can
the
you
ghost.
give people a reason why they shouldn't sell the Agile Electrician? I think one thing that we have to align on right now is that like Meteora is trying to launch protocol with a lot of stakeholders. There's the mature stakeholders and everything. And despite all our best efforts, when we announce the token and when we do it, there's going to be a lot of people who's going to receive the airdrop, who rightfully deserves it, but are no longer aligned or feel excited about the mission. I think that for TGE, my job is to communicate the vision and mission as clear as possible to all you guys.
Yep.
And it's up to you guys to choose whether you want to be part of this mission or not. Everything that we design for TGE is built around that, which such as the things I almost reviewed, but I'm happy to
Bem-vindo,
review
Panda.
when it's time. And
Welcome.
yeah, so I'm not going to give you a reason to leave. I'm going to share the story and share the mission, and I will extend a hand for you to join us.
Absolutely, and this pretty much is echoed by Hector. Matt is pretty much the pillar for long time vision. Let's see. Again, just a quick reminder: anyone who has any questions or any feedback, any suggestions for the team, just drop it in the chat, and we will address it right now.
Yeah, we will answer all of them, even the ones that people think we don't answer. Like, okay, when TG, when official airdrop checker, when allocation checker drop the TG date. I know it's frustrating. I know it feels like we've been doing this for a while, but
yeah,
we have not stopped.
Have been a long time.
So we'll continue preparing, and when it's time, it will be time.
When it's time, during one of the community calls, Soju is just gonna write the date on the whiteboard. I'm just kidding. We're not gonna do that. But
one day, maybe we'll do. Maybe
don't mess with my heart, my feelings, Mir. Don't do that with my feelings,
Mir. Can you just add stop loss function for when token drop 80% or RUT? I mentioned some stuff earlier on that we are researching. So to answer the question, we are actively researching things that will work for situations like this.
Yep.
And one example will be the code-only fees for DRM, which is your fees for DRM will always be in SOL and they will not be in a token. So you can focus on earning fees, and the fees that you've already earned will stay in SOL. So that's safe. We're going to research other things to help you, and it will come out hopefully in the next like 1 or 2 months.
Yeah. Absolutely. And I'm gonna, let's see, a very special guest has just entered the studio. And I'm gonna bring our very own Heavy Metal Cook up on stage. HMC, how are you with it?
What's going on, man?
How are you illegal? Guns are illegal in Singapore.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah. Well, I can walk down the street with these here. Man, what's going on, man? I just got here. Meetings are rugging me, but I caught a little bit. Y'all are answering questions. This is cool. I like this format.
Absolutely. HMC, have you tried out the new Zap?
Yeah, I love the format as well.
H.meteora.ag.
I did, and it was like super smooth. It just worked.
Got you. No immediate bugs or anything that we need to fix at the moment, right?
I didn't see any. I mean, I only did one, but I had an old position that wasn't really doing anything, and I said, "Let me try it," and it worked flawlessly for me. So, good job, guys.
Gotcha.
I'll keep testing it. Yeah, I'll keep testing it.
Yeah, HSC means so much alpha.
Yeah,
absolutely. You're gonna have to watch the recording then.
Yeah,
I will definitely.
But yeah, I hope you guys like this format. Just us here chewing, talking about stuff we've been up to, and then hearing the community's questions.
Absolutely. Any questions you have, we will just be here. We'll be here.
Yeah. So Flowtruster is asking again about bundling wallets together. While I understand the idea where you can bundle wallets together, which makes you qualify for like the long-term liquidity providers and stuff like that, unfortunately, we have no plans of bundling wallets together right now. And I will still stand by the fact that like the airdrop is heavily linear, which is most of the points. You don't get a fixed amount of map per point. So abundant awards
linear is
will
great.
not change
No,
the
no
amount of map
stones,
you
no
get.
stones.
And the act of linking the wallets together is actually as painful as the act of claiming multiple wallets, which is somehow something that I don't know why everyone forgets. But
it's a good point.
that's my thought so far. So that's still where I am on the idea of bundling wallets.
That's a good point. And it also seems like StreamYard is pretty much rugging me of some of the comments. It seems that some of them are missing from X or from.
You have comments
open
here.
here.
Comments.
Open.
Let's
So
comment,
good that I'm
guys.
catching more of them.
Absolutely.
Okay, yes, I had one. How is Meteora planning to combat rug tokens? So it's not our job to combat rug tokens. It's our job to keep you safe from them. So you can see in the past 2 weeks, we've shipped safety features such as the organic straw. We've redone the search engine to make sure that we show you the right coin. We've done a lot of things. The next thing that we are working on, which we should be shipping relatively soon, is filters, which is it will allow you the ability to filter certain criteria that fits your personal preferences, and you won't see pools that don't fit those criteria anymore. You can remove all the pools that has tokens with freeze authority, for example, and you don't have to worry about them. You're gonna start to see our platform evolve to be a bit more like a trading terminal.
Nice.
But
I like
instead of
that.
trading, it's
Filters.
LP as we bring those same safety features to you.
Damn,
Filters. We love filters.
Yeah, so
Nice,
we're not here to
Sojo.
stop rug tokens. We're here to keep you safe from them, and we'll keep working on them.
Filters.
We'll keep working on it.
Absolutely, that's amazing stuff. Free Soul Dev says filters are very nice. I think that's
Yes,
a good suggestion.
we like
as well.
it.
We'll
We
bring
like
that
it.
back to the team. Some other comments, some other like product related suggestions as well. Brawley says, so we have Zap Out coming, which is legit. Is it possible to have a Zap In feature? If I'm not wrong, the engineering team is also working on that, trying to research the possibilities of Zap In as well. We will keep you updated throughout the different stages. Like right now, Zap Out is currently on h.meteora.ag, fairly in the early stage still. So any feedback you have, anything that's not working at all, let us know immediately and we'll fix it.
Yeah. So the next question is, will you be releasing any information that shows your overall points ranking relative to your peers? Once I'm done filtering out all the and financing all the appeals and pools over the next few days, I will publish another post that breaks down the total number of points, breaks down the number of users with above X number of points, and that will sort of be that thing for you. And I know I promised to do this last week or something, but I realized that it's going to keep changing, so I might as well get it done and over with before doing this. So this will be out soon. Yeah. Anything for compromised wallets? Okay, so for compromised wallets, right now our plan is for you to be able to sign the allocation array when you see your allocation. And we're going to figure out after TG how to find the right person for it or what, which will then be a very long and painful process.
It is a fairly complex process.
Yeah.
But we understand.
I think we'll give you the ability to sign it away, which is say I'm compromised. Please do not send the tokens to this wallet.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Nice.
Filter features.
Use the filters.
Next topic.
The filters are fairly popular actually.
Yeah. There's really been too many ruts. When TG,
Hopefully,
you can scroll back sometime and see my last response.
Correct. And also, there was a...
Consider adding small leverage to LP. Yeah, so Module is asking whether we have considered adding small leverage to LP. Not right now, but we have ongoing partnerships with people that will let you borrow against LP positions, which will sort of work like this. So my thinking about leverage for LP is that I want to do it for DAMM V2 because of the NFT position and because they have a quote-only fee. So the quote-only fee will sort of pay down the leverage. So you can deploy a position, forget about it, and then the leverage will claim the fees from the position and pay down the loan over time. Sort of a self-repaying LP position.
Interesting.
This idea, I have thrown it out there a long time ago and it's a bit difficult to build. So we may or may not see it. Yeah.
Absolutely. Going through any more questions. We might take a few more before we decide to call it a session.
How do we get into contact with Meteora regarding building out some fun gamified layer on top? Just drop me a DM on X, 0xsojo. Yeah.
Absolutely.
When Meteora land, when Meteora is so successful that we acquire Jupiter and we rename Jupiter land to Meteora land.
Fair enough. That's one way to do it.
Bye, Jupe. Bye, Jupe.
Any more questions coming in,
So,
guys?
any questions?
Yeah, Foodcaster, I saw a message and I'll take that into consideration. Let's do it. Yeah, so I hope this is fun. We'll try this maybe one more time next week. Yeah, post a tweet. Let us know what you think about this format on Twitter. Let us know whether we should do it again.
So we've been experimenting last week with the same format, the same setup, but it was on Discord. So it was in the form of a Discord town hall. A lot of our fairly active LPs or power users are all pretty much like natively on Discord, and they're spending a lot of time on Discord. So we tried that out. I think it went pretty well last week.
Yeah, it went well.
And this is pretty fun as well. So whichever kind of setup you prefer, whichever channels you prefer. If you prefer to do it on Discord, let us know. If you prefer to just keep everything on StreamYard as is on X and on YouTube as well.
I
let
love
us
this
know what you prefer.
format. Please keep the format. Let me post it on the stream. Where's my stream?
Great format.
Wait.
Yeah, I think it's fun. I think it's like we spend more time diving into the behind the scenes and asking the question of the things we ship.
Correct. And the intern doesn't have to do a deck of slides.
Yeah, I don't have to work on slides. Yes.
I think that's a really good plus point. Shout out to the intern. It's just me. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But this is a great format, and I think we will continue to experiment with different formats and see what is the best format both for you guys and possibly like for the team as well, especially when we're managing certain things like like shipping the product updates, mentioning things like I don't know, new community updates as well. So more
Great format.
changes to come.
I love that.
Probably very soon. But I think we'll stay put with this for now.
Yeah, fun stuff. The best format. I'm glad people like it because this is the format that I intend to do most of the TG communications in.
Yeah. So what this is a warm up.
This is a warm up.
That's what it is.
The party's
Soon
coming.
we're probably gonna have
Soon we're
like
gonna
2 hour
party.
sessions, right? Just like the two of us just answering
Yeah.
as many questions as possible,
If
leading up
it's-
towards TG.
If it's daytime, you will see. If it's morning, you'll see coffee. If it's afternoon, you'll see bubble tea. If it's at night, you'll see beer on the table.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Absolutely, very well
But
said
yeah.
from Starseed. Soju's fade looking. Could you like look that side, please? Ooh, look at that. Soju's fade looking spicy.
Yes,
as
I
well.
cut my hair yesterday.
Absolutely. We probably need like another haircut before TG. I'm due for a haircut. You might see next week. Who knows?
Yeah. When will the short sleeves be shipped? What? Should I wear like sleeveless?
Yeah, Poseidon says when will the short sleeves be shipped? I'm not too sure if you have any alpha on merch, but if you need, if there's anything that on the merch side of things, any ideas that you have, I'm gonna bring up Mario on stage as well. If you have any ideas for Meteora merch, for LP Army merch,
The boss is
bug this
here.
man,
The boss is here.
Mario. Bug him.
Yes, please.
will-
Thank you, Mir. We're on the topic of merch. We're working on some plushies, which we're hoping to finalize the design.
Hey,
next week,
Naisho,
so
welcome.
stay tuned for that. And
How
we're
are
going
you?
to work heavily
Oh,
on
sorry.
getting.
Absolutely.
I appreciate you
merch
guys
is
are
coming,
not
merch
running
is
Yap's
coming.
campaign. Well, Title Team is a good friend.
Title is a great
I
team.
spend time with them a lot. They are a
Title
great
is
team.
great. Yeah.
But I have noted the community's somehow consistent dislike for Yaps.
So an alternative is making me read through
Yes,
all of your
I was
tweets.
about to say, so Mia will read everything by himself.
Oh.
Yes, good job.
I'm doing okay.
That's
I'm
the best
not.
alternative we had. So
I'm not profiting like
I'll
crazy,
take
but
it.
I'm not
Sounds
losing.
good
So
to me.
it's good. Can
But yeah.
it's paying the bills
just
at
a
least.
simple Meteora on the bottom left tip. Oh, all of the ideas for merch are coming already.
Yeah, I actually, by the way, guys, I have an independent effort to get merch separate from them. So I have my own merch and he has his own merch.
We are
and
cooking.
And we will vote to see whose merch is nicer. And if you don't vote for mine, there'll be no TGE.
Mir's
so you know
Mir
what to
merch
do
is better. Mir.
when you see
Mir.
the vote.
So
Yeah.
Juice merch is just gonna be the best merch ever.
Mir. Vote for
She
Mir.
says,
Vote for
we're
Mir.
gonna have a DLMM themed floor rug that is gonna be very on brand for some of the folks.
Give me a massive hoodie. Stop giving Soju ideas.
Fair enough. All right, all right. This has been a fairly fun session. I'm just going to
Really,
bring up some of
it's
the
fun.
folks on the studio as well. Mario is now on stage, Otto, Alex, and HMC as well.
And
Do you guys have
Magicka,
any final
Magicka is
thoughts for the
there too.
people? What do you guys think of the new format? What do you guys think of what's happening across the week? Give us your thoughts.
I love the new format. I like the back and forth. I guess you asked people to come up with hard questions. I was wondering if there's any thought about sharing a little bit more metrics about Meteora and like how the goals have shifted over time. It used to be number one, and now we're kind of creating a new industry. So how do we measure that success or failure or progress?
Oof,
That's an excellent
that's a
question.
very good question.
So on metrics, we are working with Blockworks right now to have a financial industry grade dashboard, which you can see on Blockworks website.
Yep.
It's still in testing. You can go and see the dashboard now, but I don't stand by all the numbers because it's still in testing and we are making
Still
sure
fairly early.
that is
Yes.
correct. What you are probably going to end up seeing is we're going to end up seeing us shipping our manifesto for MET, the token and the company, which will also come with its corresponding like key KPIs for each part of Meteora. So what I can say now is that like I have internally I look at two numbers. I look at the amount of money that LP Army has made every day. So how much money did all you guys make today? I look at that number. And the second number I look at is the revenue we generate for the launchpad side of the business. So these are the two numbers I closely monitor. And the way we grow these numbers are growing the LP Army, growing Meteora Collective, growing Meteora the platform, and all the numbers go up together. Yeah,
Correct. And in the process, hopefully with more dashboards, we'll have more visibility on these numbers as well. So hopefully that will kind of give you guys like more clarity, more visibility on our progress as we go.
Yeah, hope that's helpful. Otto.
That's really helpful. Yeah, thank you. And I like how the fees are still aligned with those metrics and what you're looking at every day. That makes a lot of sense. Sorry to take up the mic, but just one more. Have there been any good suggestions for syncs for MET? So obviously there's going to be a lot of MET floating around. In the past, it was clear that major market makers kind of don't put much value on those types of tokens because we ran the best points program in the world because people don't care about the points. They're making money without it. But it is gravy, and a lot of the people that are going to be holding a lot of MET are going to be thinking of it as a liquidity event. Have there been any great kind of off the wall ideas yet that you can share about syncs for MET? In other words, where to put it?
Yeah. Well, excellent question as always. I'm not gonna. What I'm gonna say is that like when I first joined Meteora, I didn't know what to do after TGE, and I think I was in that state for a while. But right now, I am crystal clear on what to do after TGE. But what's very important to me for the TGE and the first 1 week or even 2 weeks is to be very aligned with the people who are here. I don't want to create a sync where the people who don't want to be aligned with us can just throw their tokens in. But I want to make sure that the people who are still holding and still aligned with us after the first 1 or 2 weeks is aligned with us. And the way I intend to do that is I intend to TGE in a way that's as open and transparent as possible and communicate and champion the mission of MET openly and align with the rest of the team. So we're all going to champion the same mission. And it's going to be up to everyone to choose whether to be part of it or not. And then we'll see what happens after that.
Absolutely.
Not the answer you wanted, but the answer I'm able to give now.
Fair. Thank you.
But I think the biggest difference from how I feel is that in the past, I didn't know, I was not sure, but now I'm quite sure.
There are different ideas that we have, and we will provide more details.
Yeah, when it's time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when the
Alpha,
time comes.
Alpha's coming. Not today. Sorry.
It's awesome that you've had so much experience with these events now between Jupe, Sanctum, and gosh, going way back like Solend maybe, but like you're bringing all that to bear. It's pretty cool.
I'll do better this time. I'll do better. The nice thing about Meteora
Yeah.
is that we have an excellent and vibrant and big community, the RP Army, and we have a much stronger business. These are two things that I don't see in other teams, maybe with the exception of Jupiter. So it's really down to us to make something out of it, and I think it will be.
LP Army.
RP Army.
LP Army,
Yeah.
come on, guys.
I like the new format.
Great.
It feels more like a conversation with the community.
Absolutely, and I absolutely love the green screen as well. HMC is bumping up the setup, so amazing stuff.
Yeah. Right on.
Yeah.
Are you already?
Many
Are
hard
you
questions
working
to
on?
come.
Are you working on
Sorry, go
another
on.
song?
What?
Are you working on a TGE song? HMC.
I hadn't planned on it, but I mean, I could probably think about that a bit. Make a sick video to go with it. Yeah.
That would be sick.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. Right on.
Right? How are we feeling?
Let's try it.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. We've had a great session, and I think we're going to continue with this format for time to come.
Yes,
And,
I like this.
Maybe
like
we'll
this.
experiment with Discord sometimes with X. And,
No,
and
no,
on
no,
StreamYard.
no. This
But,
X,
you know,
X,
hopefully
X.
we will get more
Please
like
don't
as we
don't
ramp
do
up
Discord.
towards
Discord
whatever
is
that's
old.
happening for the future of Meteora. We can also have more conversations, more kind of intimate conversations with the community as well. And with that,
I love it.
thank you
I
guys
love
so
it,
much for tuning
me.
in.
Please.
And I will see you guys. We will see you guys maybe next week, potentially.
Yeah, next week.
All
See you guys next week.
Take care, guys.
Yes. That was nice, right?
Signals flashing across the sky tonight. Meteora streaming
See me.
starry light. Mirrors coated in the glow. Alpha's coming, let the knowledge flow. Call the crew, the LP Army's here. Rising strong, we've got no fear. Updates drop like shooting stars. Meteora rising, we're going far. We're going far.
Hell yeah, heavy metal.
Voices hum like circuits in the stream. Community pulses, electric dream. Recognition sparks. We're in the zone. Together standing, never alone. So doing the calls, Mia knows it all to Valhalla's halls.
That's the best part.
Never fall, never fall. Army strong. Call the crew, the LP Army's here. Rising strong, we've got no fear. Updates drop like shooting stars. Meteora rising, we're going
Nice, nice, nice. Let's get back to our daily job. Come on. Dun, 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 dun. Update was great. Let's change the setup here. Let's change the setup back to the profit zone. Oh, codes. How is our code position going? Need more fees, but it's okay. It's still up. Let's check. My wallet is connected. So it's not going up, going down actually, but it's okay. Making fees. I only have one position open. Okay, okay, okay. Hello everyone, welcome to the LP Army TV. I'm Magicka. I'm one of the LP Army moderators and instructors, and we're gonna try to make some fees here today. Who is this with me? Naisho. What happened, Naisho? How is the challenge going? Come on, give me some good news. I need action, I need Meteora, I need to, yes, so we need to get back this to the normal size, and we need to show our rocket scan. They are, yes, nice. Now we are, yes, that's great. Now we are back to the normal setup. Let's get some feet, shall we? See what's popping up on the chain. This is the Solana chain, and this is all of the rugs. The true token. True. Let's of this Have index. We're gonna make some Heaven plays today. I think. Uh, let's see. The problem with here is that okay, now they have a filter. Okay, news. Uh, there are under 100k. Okay, I like these filters. Finally, we got filters. 11:11 on hour, 46 minutes, 16. Okay. We're gonna look at this later. We're still looking to long saw. Yes, we are, but it's gonna go down again. So like me, I don't know. We're gonna decide that later. So I got questions on chat. Who was asking? Butter, are you there? What questions do you have about DAMM V2? Sorry, was we are watching the community call, and it was like another topic. You are there? Come back. What will be left on our socials? If you guys want to watch the VOD from the community call, you can find on the Meteora X, and it will be on our socials later. But does not here. This one. Six to the head. We're getting crazy with the size on the DAMM V2. Chaos. Chaos mimetic coin. Let's check the last printers. Volume 11000. Maru, uh, fish, the Mew token. So Mew token, Mew tokens, and Heaven token. That's the ones that are printing. Okay, Mew and Heaven. That's our focus today. So let's do this. Happening with this. Anybody has this Mew Launchpad website? I don't have it. Now let's play this. So many money, so much money on this token class, guys. Why is this happening? Damn, V2. Yes, I'm not gonna play this. Like, oh, that's why am I selling so big? Fucking meal. Let's sell this. Fat event. Come on, why? Let's try. 5. Is a pool? Great one. Creating the pool. Paying for the fee to create it. The problem one I already created. No? Okay, I'm the first. No problem. Dumping. Then we going on. Fala, Douglas! Dá um minuto aí, só vou pegar um. I'm coming in 1 minute. I just need to get some water. I'll be right back. Pelo menos a Community Call teve uns updates, mas nada muito expressivo não. Hey Y, welcome. How are you? LPY. Morning, morning, morning. They are now some updates on the community call. We're gonna have filters. There's bounties coming, so projects are gonna pay incentives for to LP. And season two is gonna be different from season one. And season two is not gonna end super soon. And when they asked it if TG is coming this year, they didn't answer. So no date for TGE, but we are getting there. We are getting there. They only said that it's gonna last like season one, but there is no time frame. The only news is that on season two, TVL is gonna count. So what's gonna count is the fee. I made a position on Vance. Are we profiting? Hold, hold, pet fit. Here. Created this pool. Let's play. Oh, fee. I'm eating a cold pizza from last night. Better than last night. Yeah, we missed that. I think I made one or two so on easy. I was like, uh, not worth it to give to it too much energy to easy coins. So I was like, let me play video games or do other stuff. But my favorite food is ramen, so you're doing better than me. Yeah, that was crazy. W- When I got potatoes notification was like 10 minutes ago already, so I missed all the action. So what you playing today? Like, is it really hard to make fees these days? What you doing? Give me alpha. I need Three. Yeah, Heaven. I saw Heaven is printing. But you are aping in everything, or you choosing like just the runners? I'm doing some meal tokens as well. Try to see if they print. Oh, cool. Just a pool, I think. Only Liverpool? Check this. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Okay, yeah, I got it. I got it. Ape, wait the volume and see what's cooking. I know, I got it, I got it. Wait, wait. Like, when's it going? Not much in feed, but it's okay. It was good too. We had like three different stuff. Yes, and the best days to print, everyone printing on Discord, and I'm 2 days without electricity, without energy in my house. Yeah, that happened, and I missed it, all the action. That's why I didn't make the stream these 2 days. Like someone hit it the pole from the energy on the like the corner of the street, and they took 2 days to fix it. It was like, damn. Oh, chill. Come on, chill. Daddy, chill. Daddy, chill. Yes, thank you, thank you. And I'm gonna try to do stream. Yeah, we got fees on chill. Should we add? Yes, we got some fill. Let's add. Let's add again. I'm doing that usually. When the token start to print, we add. What is this? Alpha. Alpha by Y. It's a new launchpad powered by Meteora and Juve. Yeah, I don't know. New social DeFi begins today. Let's take this. Let's take this. Toon, 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 toon. Cider. Day one. Buy shares of your favorite company. Become largest holding in each company equals CEO. Okay. Each CEO votes daily. Most votes equals rugged. First market cap company is safe from rug. Daily reward, 5% of the rug funds go to the first market cap, 50% to one lucky. Details. And there is some songs. Dun, dun, dun. Uh, I don't know. Wait. I really don't know what to expect from this. Let me not play the song because you know. Let's get real here. What we expect from this? This looks. I don't know what it looks like. Looks dumb, but that's what crypto people like, right? The dumbest things and the craziest shit. Hey, brother, welcome back. I was asking about you. What's up? Uh, if you have any questions, we are trading. We're back to trading. So chill. That's it, chill. So it's going down. Yeah. I'm glad that I closed my long. I made a long from here to here, and I closed it. Now it's dumping. Yeah. Glad that I closed it. Yeah. This is already running. Like these tokens here. So we can buy this or something. Mac diabetes. Uh, let me see. Yay. Okay. Let's check the chart. There is a pool for that. Okay, the main pool is on Meteora. There is not much money on the main pool. We don't play main pool. And there's some volume here, but not worth it to me to deposit. So no deposits today. Vance still going? Yes, Vance still going. Yeah, I can't launch a company. We can't endorse any tokens. So this is not financial advice. We are not advertising any tokens or meme coins. Please do your own research. This is not financial advice. No or ever Meteora mod or me. We're gonna sponsor any tokens. So yes, but you can do this. Why you can do? Oh, the Vance token is like going, but where is the fee? Come on, please. Oh, we got fee. $3. The Vance coin. Hmm. Should we add in the Vance coin? Diabetes. Come on, diabetes. Not gonna play diabetes. Are you buy my shit? Tell me, which company you gonna make? Yes. I don't have time for that as well. So Pat Van is cooking. Chew is cooking. Uh, why it's not showing here? Hey, Border Boss, do you have any questions? We are trading some fusion plays. We are looking for some meme coins at launch to make pools. We're doing this one, Fat Pants. Uh, great so far. Don't do bonk. That is not worse. Too much time. Oh, so we're gonna play that. Got some season cold. I'm doing this pool like since last night. I don't know why this is not dying. It's kind of dying actually, but it's giving feast like sometimes. So okay. Candle. Let me check this candle thing here. Okay, doesn't look bad. Let's buy some candles, shall we? Uh, Where is the pool for candles? There is- Okay, no problem. So we're gonna stream for I think 3 hours, more hours. We're gonna stream a lot today. Mm, I will be here all day long with you guys and girls, right, Nigel? Candle, Ruggy. Nothing new, Wally. This one. What is this? Okay, let's play this. Oh no, there is no need that I can just go here. Basic image cells. Why so many tokens? So many crazy depositing this much in here. Crazy people, crazy people, crazy people. Chill, chill, chill. Ah, Millhouse. This is funny. This is totally funny. Let's obey Millhouse. Where is the pool? Sometimes we get mapped by our own place. That happens. Here, let's move on. My stream gets down for some point, for some reason. So we are playing 10v2 pools. We got Chill House. We got Cold, Fat Vent, and Candle. But we kind of get rugged. So 10 minutes and delay. But the pool, someone already created because Oh, oh, it's not a Mew token. The devs removed the liquidity. Yeah, I didn't look. That it was not actual Mew token. But I got fees. Okay, not the worst, not the best. Pet Vance, bitch. Pet Vance paid for the deposit. Uh, Pet Vance. I don't like the meme, but the print is real. Gonna go back up. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. No. Sim, sim, eu já tô olhando. Ah, entendi, entendi, entendi. Não, mas eu já tô entrando já. Olha essa tela branca, Douglas. Essa tela branca aqui é horrorosa. Tô entrando quando a galera cria as pools aqui. Ah, acabaram de criar. Eu nessa. Deixa aqui. 308 liters. Yeah, you're down. I think so. You're down. I think it's because some of the tokens don't show here. No, it's possible because I have 100, 107. We're fees on two. We're getting fees on. Um, it is hot, 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 hot now. $12 here. $6%. Let's get some feedback for depositing your other pools. We got $27 on Fatman. Thank you, Fatman. Appreciate it. We got 12 on code. 50 code. We get 18 on two. Thanks to. We got 12 on this rug. Rug. We got 5 on volley. And we have one sold deposit. Okay, don't buy on Jules. Got it. Here, right? Okay, thank you for the advice. Appreciate it. Can this go dark? Dark mode? I hate white mode. I hate white mode. Oh, my eyes! My eyes! Yeah, not gonna look at this. Wait a minute. Thank you, why? Why giving alpha? What's this one? Apes on Mr. Red Retard. What's this? Connect wallet here. Software. Yes, I can see your questions. Where you can you ask here on the chat, please? What's that? Why? What is this? Check the pool. That fuck. Oh, I haven't seen your questions. Can you send that on the chat? I don't know what's this, but I'm gonna try. I got the token. Why there is not pools already for this? What is? Where are the pools? Do you have the link for the pool? Why? Because I can't find here. I don't know what's wrong. I can't find the pool. Send me the link. Link. Can thank you. Thank you. God, let's try the positive first. Oh, cooking. Alright. Oh, okay. That was the rest. Okay, nice. I got it. I got what you mean. Deposit everything. How much you are doing on this one? Let me do more. 0.1. One soul. Aye, that's oh. The printer. I'm gonna do 0.25. Do you know this project or something about it? I brought. Uh, hard to deposit. Help. I need somebody. Help. Anybody. Help. Yeah, the liquidity. But not everything. Yeah, we are in. That's the best I can do. Uh, so let's see what's happening. Let's check our order pool. Oh, we got fees. We got a fees on Joey. We got a fees on Volley. And yes, Joey. $30 on Joey. Joey the Rugger. Dollars here. Yes, I haven't seen a lot of new tokens appearing here. SMR. Okay, I got it. Uh, What is this LFG thing? Are you using to trade here? Wait a minute, filters. On choice, not Solana, only Solana, please. Why are you using this LFG place? It's like a Jupiter swap. Okay, it's new, I got it. But what is the difference from Jup for this? What do you think? It's better? Okay, I got it. Yeah, I got it. That's what I think it. Like sometimes it gets. Yeah, that's what I got it. Thank you for the alpha. I'm gonna buy here. To understand these filters here, I don't see volume. Huh? Oh, oh, yeah, let's see. What's the volume? And do you use any filters on here? Ooh, Joey. Do we make more fees? One, right? Okay. I got it. But I think in Action is better because we can see like when people create depots. I don't know. We still testing all of this all the way a little bit. We need to keep checking these because they're really cool. Come on, sword the rug. Fat vest to 0. I see my printing because it's rugged. Like, what's crazy about that? Like, the Meteora pool is 20% of the liquidity on this token. Like, we are the liquidity, basically. That's true. That's true. That's true. But let's wait and see. $10. We just need more like 100 to be free. To be free on this. But like I have a problem with this. Like, how am I gonna filter these? Come on, filter. Nice filters. Oh, I got it. Selling on Jupe for yeah, that's a good thing, maybe. Yeah, but I don't have patience to arbitrage trading. That's the old Magicka. Old Magicka will do that. But we dubbing, we dubbing, we dubbing. Can we pop down? New. The siesta dog. Bag token. Bag rug. Mimo. Not gonna play Mimo. Uh, nice. Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. I'm gonna leave this here. Where is my juke? Uh, see which one I have the better price. Yeah. I got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Thank you. Good alpha. If you're watching this, why is dropping alpha on the chat? Like really. Uh, sorry. Butter. We filter the tokens using. I use personally. I use Jupe and Axiom. Can you see here? You can see everything that's gonna be like being launched on chain and everything. So this is something you should look for. I just looking to running like another one. Okay, holy moly! But it's not a new token, just a fake token. I think we are down, guys. We are down. Somebody help us. He's here next. checking. Let's check this here. Yeah, let's check this. Check, let's freaking print. Okay. Joey. Oh, not this. What? This already printed so much. Congratulations, people that farmed on this. Volley, printing. Crazy, crazy. Next. Gotta be fast. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. What is this? 18 feet. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Butter. How do you filter? What is this? 23K. Come on. People are depositing so much money on these tokens that doesn't make any sense. Damn, look at this. Look, look. This was like 80K. Now it's like 23. Come on, guys. Watching the stream. Don't deposit too much money on these tokens. You're gonna get wrecked. Wings. I did wings or not? Wings. Yeah, we did. Follow the wind. Abort mission. That's nice. With the first creating that pool. Okay, yeah, yes. I think it's the same. Origin is super hard too, but these are super hard. Yes, I know. Yeah. Let's test this. I'm gonna test this every like. I don't care if I lose money. I want to test this. Find a suitable strategy to do. Yeah, but I have the same thinking as you. Like literally. You're the master. You're the master. We are profiting. We are profiting, I think. Yes, we are profitable. Here, yeah. First is on TM. TM. Here, you go to Axiom here. On the push tab, you have these three filters here. I just filter Meteora on the first one. Here, I choose all the launch pads I want to look, pump, heaven, pegs, monit, and jupe. That's the one I trade. You can choose any launchpad that you want because here is the tokens before they migrate, and here are the after migration tokens. I only filter by more than 50k volume and have it migrated, and that's how I filter the tokens. Or you can use here. Let me show you. You can use this tool called Rocket Scan. Let me send to you Rocket Scan. It's a tool that helps to see when the tokens launch, which tokens are hot, and when the pools are created. So that can help you as well. But in the end, it's just about you see if the token is worth to the risk or not, because sometimes they print, sometimes they don't. Uh, and my advice is start to test with not much money, like small money, and see which ones that gives fees, which ones are the best, which ones are the worst. And with time, you're gonna be better than all of us. Damn it, SMR is hugging us. SMR, it's rigging. Help, why? Help. When 600 sold by? Why? When? Don't make that face to me. This is your call. I want my refund, sir. Okay. You made a call and the token rigged, so it's your fault. Please refund. I'm gonna send you my wallet, okay? Okay, okay. I'm gonna send you on the DM. No, I'm joking, I'm joking. Don't worry, don't worry. Yeah. You are the dev, right? Tell the truth. You made this. I know that you into crypto. You are a dev. I know you are studying, so I want 10% of the fees, okay, from the token. Send later. It is. I got it. I got here. 200. Wait, same thing. Rocket skin is already filtered by default. I don't think you need to. I don't think you need to filter that, but you can change here. Let me show you. The filters you can choose what launchpad you want, and only see that. Just need to toggle and market cap, age. You can choose. Oh, we got some fees on this. Yeah. Which one? Tell us. MCA. Let's. I wanna open your rug. Your rug. Oh, it's MCA. I want to ape. Please. Ape on the rug. Tell us the rug. Why we down? Because of this one. We got down, 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 down. We got down. We are down, down, down. Maybe this will like stay in the bottom here. No, you don't know that. Maybe you just minted the next Bitcoin, right? Ouch. Oh my God, who paid so much money on this? Come on, guys. Oh, look, the dump was real. Before also turned to nothing. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, brutal. Today's brutal. Brutal. Yeah, that's true. Look at this. Uh, session back here. It's our chance to be rich. Axiom. What? I'm not sad. Wait, I look sad. No, no, no. I was looking at some stuff here. Don't worry. I'm not sad. Wait a minute. This is fun. This is so fun. Just waiting to see DAFI. Imagine if this pops back up. That would be crazy, right? Let's check Meteora Discord, see what everyone doing. We're getting fees, come on. We only need like $100 to cover what we did on this position. Don't see We are in order. Order. Pumping, pumping, pumping. Let's pump. Print, print. Got something on chain. Okay, chain. Go in now. Have a good day, Y. Thank you for coming. See you later. We'll be here tomorrow. Have a nice haircut. What you gonna do? A undercut? A long haircut? I never saw you, so I don't know how your hair looks like. See you later. We have 18 pools open. $7 on chain. Let's get this soul back. If anyone has questions, feel free to ask. We are live and we are cooking, but we are kind of losing money. I think. I think because we are up and now we are down. Yeah, that happened. Up from that. This was 3 days. That has bugged. Sorry, and the chat's back. You're streaming for how much long? Uh,